I would love to know the entire factors of what caused the fire that took my grandma. But they don't want to release that to the public.
That is Steve Bradley, one of the many survivors who lost family members in the 2018 Camp Fire. And they still have a lot of unanswered questions, even though PG&E pleaded guilty a year and a half ago to sparking the fire and to 84 felony counts of manslaughter. A court ruling in Sacramento today brings us closer to seeing the evidence. ABC 10 investigative reporter Brandon Rittiman has been pushing to bring this information to light, and he's here to walk us through it. So, Brandon, what's the latest?
Well, the issue here is over the evidence and testimony from a year of grand jury hearings to investigate the Camp Fire. Ordinarily, those would have come out a year and a half ago, but so far, this is the best we can do. Show you the boxes of binders that we're not allowed to read through. It's 7,000 pages in all. A lawsuit paid for by PG&E has managed to keep all this a secret for the last year and a half. For the people in and around Paradise, these transcripts are the closest thing they're ever going to get to a homicide trial. PG&E pleaded guilty to 84 felony counts of manslaughter and guilty to an arson charge for sparking the Camp Fire through reckless criminal negligence.
Now, Brandon, the lawsuit claimed that PG&E workers were at risk of harm if their names came out, but what did the judges say?
Yeah, so the appellate court in Sacramento said there just wasn't evidence of a real threat. It was not a close question, the judges wrote in their unanimous opinion. It's important to note that not all the PG&E employees named in this case had a hand in causing the disaster. Some provided helpful testimony about how the company ran or how it used to do business years ago. Those facts help prosecutors to show how badly that PG&E cut back on maintenance work over the years, Mike.
Okay, so when can we expect to read these 7,000 pages?
Yeah, that's the big question. We might get to read them in 60 days. It could take longer, though, if today's ruling is appealed up to the state Supreme Court. There's a lot more detail in there about what PG&E knew, when PG&E knew it, and the ways that PG&E put profits over safety, according to the prosecutors. We know that it could be helpful also to new criminal cases already pending against PG&E for the Zog and Kincaid fires. The prosecutors in those cases had to ask for permission to read these documents for themselves, Mike.
All right, begs the question, why so secret? Brandon, thank you. And if you want to learn more about the secrets of the Camp Fire and other investigations, just head over to firepowermoney.com.